How often have you dreamed of having a group of friends who just get you? Conversations that flow so well you don't notice the hours slipping by, killer abs from all the laughs, and eventually you're best men at each other's weddings. But instead, it's just you. Nobody to celebrate your big wins. Nobody to call to rave about that new movie or to share that you're finally strong enough to lift your equivalent body weight in the gym. Well, that was me a few years ago. My phone, drier than your DMs. I wanted friends, but I also wanted to be alone. I'd enjoy being alone, but crave company at the same time. Doesn't make much sense, does it? But that's how I was. And here's what I realized. Life feels empty without people to share it with. Achievements are great, but without anyone to share them with, it all just feels so, empty. So I dragged myself out of my comfort zone, and trust me, it wasn't easy or pretty. Thankfully, I'm alive to tell the tale, and now I've got the best group of friends I could have ever asked for. I've even got to give that best man speech too. How, you might be asking? Well, by learning 3 simple but powerful lessons. And here's the twist. It's not about getting people to like you. It's about becoming the kind of person people want to be around. But first, you'll have to ask yourselves a shocking question. Do you even want people to like you? Think about it. What does it even mean to have people like you? Is it craving their approval, avoiding conflict at all costs, or is it something deeper? Meet D. D wants everyone to like him. He laughs at jokes he doesn't find funny, says things just to please others, and avoids saying or doing anything that might put attention on him. Sounds harmless, right? Except D's life is kind of vanilla, and not the good ice cream or milkshake kind, which I love, by the way. More like the meh, this is boring and mechanical in bed kind of way. He's so focused on what others think that he never shows who he truly is. He just blends in. Now, meet M. M couldn't care less about being everyone's favorite. He's confident in who he is and pursues his interests. He knows what he likes and what he doesn't, and doesn't shy away from being himself. Not everyone loves M, and he's okay with that. He doesn't even like everyone. But here's the thing. M doesn't live in anyone's shadow, not even his own. This doesn't mean not caring at all about social norms or saying things that offend people. It means staying true to yourself and how you are. So ask yourself, do you want to be like D? Or like M? I think you know the answer, because D's need to be liked isn't just driving people away, it's chauffeuring them away with the massage seats on. So, how do you find the sweet spot of trying, but not trying too hard? Well, you'll hear it with the second powerful act. Stop trying so hard. Here's the irony. The more you try to get people to like you, the less they actually do. It shows a lack of self-respect. Desperation smells bad, like gone off fish bad. Don't wear your de desperation. Think of people you admire in your life, and ask yourself why you admire them, or why people like them. People don't admire someone who's bending over backward to gain approval. It's quite off-putting, actually. They admire someone who's standing tall in their authenticity. You're uniquely you, and nobody else can bring what you bring to the world. So stop being D. Don't shrink yourself to fit in. Be like M. Own who you are. Because when you stop trying so hard, you'll find that people naturally gravitate toward you. Now, you know that you want to be an M, and you know that you acting desperate is a turnoff. Now, let's see how we put it all together and get you that step closer to writing your best man speech. Now, you'll want to hear the most essential, powerful act. Number 3, how to find your people. You don't need everyone to like you. You just need your people. And the first step to finding them, find what you like and show genuine interest in others. M, for example, loves to run, so he joined a local running club and found people with similar interests. And instead of trying to impress people or dominate the conversation, M asked questions about their interests and their experiences. Then actually listen to them. People love to talk about themselves. It's human nature after all. So when you genuinely care about what people have to say, they feel valued. And here's the secret. The more you make others feel important, the more they'll want to be around you. But don't fake it. Flattery feels cheap. True appreciation, on the other hand, comes from the heart. Find qualities in others that you genuinely admire and let them know. Now that you have the most vital info, it's all useless unless you implement the final and most powerful act, and that is number 4. Become the main character. That means learning this truth. You're not going to click with everyone, and not everyone's going to click with you. And that's okay. You're not a side character in someone else's story. You're the main character of your own life. So stop wasting time being a D, afraid, disconnected, living for others. Imagine being on your deathbed and regretting living as a shell of yourself. Be like M. You only get one shot at this thing called life. So be you. Respect yourself. Show interest in others. Offer genuine appreciation and let go of the need to be liked. Because when you're unapologetically yourself, the right people will find you. Go join that run club. Put your art online and be who you are. Bonus tip time. If this helped you take one step closer to being like M, share this with someone who needs it and subscribe for more tools to level up your life. Putting this in action takes time, but by being true to yourself and getting out there, the friends, the laughs, the best man speeches, you'll be toasting to that in no time.